Let them speak. Review. Patterns 2. Please make the sentence into a question. You plan to read. Do you plan to read? She plans to go. He plans on talking to her. He came back to see him. They'll probably come back. You got to get it. They decided to leave. He felt like singing. She went back to get it. You came in to talk. They went out to see a movie. He decided to tell her. They didn't go to talk to her. She doesn't get to be with him. She planned on eating. She planned to take it. We didn't get to see her. You feel like meeting her. She decides to do it a lot. They didn't go to cook there. She planned to talk to her. She'll get to talk to him. They will get to eat there. She goes to work. We didn't get to visit them. She will feel like taking it. He will plan on coming back. They didn't get to show it to him. She came back to see it. We didn't go in to show it to them. They went out to play. She'll probably dance. They didn't get to eat. He'll get to cook. She won't probably tell him. She decided to take a shower. He doesn't plan to sell his car. You plan on sitting there. She won't go out to drink with him. You don't get to learn that. She'll get to meet her. They decided to get married. She decided to take a taxi. He planned on explaining that. You'll go out to play football. He'll plan to get it. You'll probably like the movie. We felt like taking a walk. He went out to take a walk. She didn't plan on telling her. You'll come out to talk to her. She plans on getting that. They felt like reading. He doesn't go to work there. She will come back to see her. They got to eat. You didn't get to tell her. She decided to see the doctor. She doesn't plan on moving. You don't feel like resting. We planned on reviewing it. She went in to check it. They planned on taking the bus. She didn't feel like taking the taxi. She came to learn. He probably likes her. She won't probably believe her. They went over to explain it. She didn't feel like singing. She'll go to visit them. We will come back to get it. They'll come back to show you. He plans on training him. She will decide to sell that. He plans on listening to them. She'll get to talk to him. They didn't plan on relaxing. She won't probably be sick. He'll probably be happy. She doesn't feel like arguing. She'll come back to read it. You didn't plan to study. He didn't go in to sit down. She decided to take care of him. She will come over to talk to her. You don't plan on walking. We got to eat together. They didn't decide to teach them. She felt like giving it to her. She probably won't like it. We don't plan to clean. We'll decide to go later. He won't go up to help them. She came down to show him. She got to travel there. He didn't get to lay down. They will get to teach them. We'll get to eat there. They decided to bring it. They don't plan on following her. She went in to explain that. She plans on flying there. She got to drive his car. We don't feel like getting together. She plans on taking her. They'll probably believe her. You got to go. You will come in to help them. He will go back to clean it. He planned on buying that book. They planned on exercising. We'll go over to talk to them. He will probably fall in love with her. They decided to make that. She won't plan to do that. She goes to watch it. He came over to eat breakfast. They went back to cut the lawn. You will plan on taking it to her. He got to go on the internet. She decided to go out with him. She plans on going out to eat. You plan on telling her. They decided to take that class. You will probably learn it. He didn't get to talk to her. He went out to go dancing. She plans on playing tennis. They don't feel like exercising. We didn't get to work together. You planned on trying it. She won't probably like that. She'll feel like selling it. They plan on drinking beer. They didn't get to drink beer. They went out to party. He didn't feel like resting. She plans on watching TV. We didn't go down to watch. You'll probably love it. She decided to move to Chicago. She won't probably take it from him. You don't plan on taking a walk. He'll get to finish it. She didn't come back to say thank you. She'll come over to meet him. They went in to eat dessert. He came over to barbecue. She'll get to call him later. She plans on calling him. They don't get to rest a lot. She plans on playing the piano. She feels like making a cake. He went in to help them. You plan on giving it back. You didn't decide to leave. He decided to tell her. He plans on writing her. He got to play on the computer. We came back to talk. You'll go out to play basketball. He doesn't get to see her a lot. She'll plan to explain that. We won't come over to fix it. They decided to fly there. He plans on taking the train. You'll probably take that. She will decide to cut his hair. She didn't plan on listening to it. You don't go to work there. She gets to watch it on TV. You go back to see her. They planned on practicing the piano. She got to hear it. We didn't feel like listening to him. He'll probably remember her. We plan on taking her. We'll come to listen. She decided to take the test. He doesn't feel like telling her. They planned on reviewing it. She went out to get dinner. She'll probably like him. He felt like talking to them. He came over to play. She won't feel like doing it. You plan on driving there. She plans on returning tomorrow. He decided to leave today. We got to talk to them. He felt like taking the bus. She'll come out to explain that. They'll get to bring it. He went to discuss it. She doesn't feel like singing. We planned on telling her. She gets to relax. He decided to play tennis. You won't probably understand. He didn't plan to cut the grass. She won't get to play.